Hello, I'm Jeremy, and that's Jacob, and welcome to another episode of Have Fun, Let's Travel. Today we're going to be doing something a little different. Have you ever wished that you could go back in time to your childhood and take your child along with you? Well, that's exactly what we're going to do today. We're going back to 1984. Come along with us. Welcome to the 1984 Branson Arcade, located inside the shops of Branson Meadows, where you can step back in time for some wholesome family fun. Today is a cold February Sunday, and Jacob and I had to get out of the house before we drove the girls crazy. So what better place than an 1980s arcade where you can hang out and challenge each other with a few old retro video games. As a teenager growing up in the 80s, I remember how much I looked forward to going to town. I knew most places had a couple of arcade games that were hungry for my quarters. I would save up as many quarters as I could just so I could try my luck with another game or two. Just like everyone, I too had my favorites, and I knew which stores had them. If you were lucky enough to have been a teenager in the 80s, I bet you too can remember playing your favorite game and getting right to the very last step before completing the level, only to get killed and have to start over. Oh yeah, what a letdown. Been there many times. But if we had another quarter, we would try it again. Many kids today don't know the thrill of hearing a quarter slide through the slot, dropping into the cash box inside the machine, then having the game come alive right in front of our eyes. What a moment of pure excitement this was. I can remember those sounds just as if it was yesterday. The feeling of standing in front of a machine was such a fun time for us, and if we had the chance to be in an arcade full of games, the sounds we heard was like nothing else you could imagine. Today's generations of gamers hold their controllers in their hand and look at a TV screen while talking to components over the internet. While that might be fun and all, it's just not the same. Nothing compared with being with your friends and challenging each other over an 80s arcade game. We love this place. For only $10 a person, you get 8 hours of arcade video game fun. Can't beat that for the price. Want to play some vintage pinball? Try your luck with a crane? Or battle a few rounds of air hockey? Be aware that these games do take quarters, but the prices were just like they were in the 80s. If you have a special event coming up like a birthday, a family or class reunion, company outings, school field trips, anything, what could be more fun than an arcade? Well, I don't know who had more fun, Jacob playing the games or me watching him have fun like I did back in the day. Either way, we both had a blast. So, the next time you're in Branson, be sure to stop by the 1984 arcade and see if you still have all the moves that you did when all these games were brand new. Until next time, be safe and remember, have fun, let's travel.